So in this video I hope to show you how to use the Dimension, the Devo 7E to do mixing on a tank drive speed controller. So here's my homemade controller, and you can see on the back here of the Lemon RX I've got some wires in there. I don't know if this is going to focus properly, but one of the channels there is on the rudder, and one of the other channels is on the elevation channel. I haven't wired in the weapon servo yet, but I can do that. I put a couple of wheels on these motors just to make sure that we can see which way round the wheels are going, or the motors are going. Now what we want is, when we do mixing on the Devo 7E, I'm going to mix it onto this channel, so both should go in the same direction when we push forward, both could go in the same direction when we move back. When we go left, they should go in opposite direction one way, and then we go this way, they should go in the opposite direction the other way. So I'm going to close up on the menu here. We just need to make note, because of the way we do it, that was the rudder and the elevation channels. So if you go in here, I've set up a new model. So we're going to mixer. Now we've got the output here, the RUD, that's the one that we need to program. Well, in fact we'll do the elevation one first. So we go in here and we need to set it to complex there at the top, and then we need two mixers. Now page 1 is, we need mux on replace. The source needs to be the elevation. The curve, we'll put that 1 to 1. You can play around with everything afterwards, but it's a lot easier to get it working first and then adjust one or two things afterwards. So then we go to page 2 on this mixer. Oh, sorry. Page 2. And then we go down to add. The mux needs to be add, because we're adding one channel to the other. Aileron for the second, and then again curve I usually put to 1 to 1, and then we go up to save. Now we go to rudder, we do the same for complex. Go down, two mixers, page 1. The mux there's replace. The source should be the aileron, the elevation. The curve 1 to 1, and that's it for that. So that was exactly the same as the page 1 of the previous. Going back 2 minutes. So we do page 2 of this. We go down now. This is where it's slightly different. So go to mux add. The source is the aileron. Oops, I keep doing that. Curve is 1 to 1, and the scale, you need to put the scale so that the thing, it goes the other way up, and that I put that to a minus 100, so that when you move it left to right, it actually is going the opposite way to the previous one, so that's basically the motor is going the opposite direction. So we do that, we put save. That should be it, so we'll do a test. So we'll just connect this up, put the switch on. Okay, now you may find that you need to adjust the offset on the channels and the trims to get this working right. But so although they are actually going the opposite way, they're both doing the same thing. So they're both going in that direction, they're both going in that direction, and then that they're doing opposite to what they were. So that one's going that way, that one's going that way and that way. You may find that you need to reverse the polarity on one of the motors, but this should set it up for proper tank drive for your robot or tank, whatever. Okay,